Imagine you are walking along through a forest. Suddenly, you hear something move in the bushes. Your heart starts racing. Your breathing becomes faster. Every muscle in your body is ready to run. Your brain immediately tells you, you are in danger. Thousands of years ago, this thing we've saved your life. But today, the danger isn't a trigger hidden in the bushes. It's an email from your boss, a presentation tomorrow, a text message that simply says, "Can we talk?" Your heart reacts the same way. Your body reacts the same way. And your mind begins telling you the story. What if I fail? What if they don't like me? What if something goes wrong? Here's the surprising part. Your mom isn't telling you the truth. It's trying to protect you. Your brain evolved for one primary purpose, not to make you happy, not to make you successful, but to keep you alive. To do that, your brain is constantly scanning for potential threats. Sometimes that's helpful, but sometimes it mistakes certainty for danger, and mistakes discomfort for disaster, and it mistakes imagination for reality. Neuroscientists have discovered that when we are not focused on a task, our brain activates something called the default mode network. This network helps us reflect on the past and imagine the future. That's incredibly useful. But if we sat there for too long, we began replaying old mistakes, imagining work as scenarios, overthinking conversations that are already over. Psychiatrist Susan Nalo Hoxima spent years studying this pattern, known as rumination, and found that repeatedly dwelling on problems is linked with higher level stress, anxiety, and depression. The problem isn't thinking. The problem is getting trapped in the same thoughts without moving forward. In James Kerr's book, Legacy, he shares a mental model used by one of the most successful rugby teams in the history, the All Blacks. He describes two mental states, the red head and the blue head. The red head is emotional. Everything feels urgent. Every problem feels bigger than it really is. Your mind starts creating stories. They're judging me. I'm not good enough. I'm going to fail. The blue hat is different. It's calm, focused, present. It doesn't ignore problems. It simply sees them more clearly. The goal isn't to stop your red head from ever appearing. The goal is to recognize it before it starts making decisions for you. So, how do we return to our blue hat? First, notice your thoughts instead of believing them. Instead of saying, "I'm going to fail," pause and ask, is this a fact? Or is this my red hat talking? That one question creates space between you and your thoughts. Second, move your body. Research constantly shows that regular physical activities helps reduce stress, improve mood, and supports better emotion regulation. Sometimes your body has to come down before your mind can. Finally, focus on what you can control. Not tomorrow, not next year, not every possible outcome, just the next small step. That's where clarity begins. Your mind isn't your enemy. It's your oldest survival tool. It evolved to protect you. But sometimes it protects you from dangers that don't actually exist. Learning to recognize your red head and return to your blue head isn't about becoming emotionless. It's about choosing clarity of a fear. And here's something I want you to remember. A healthy mind doesn't come from positive thinking alone. It comes from taking care of your body, managing your stress, and building habits that help you respond instead of react. Because your mind and your body are never separate. They work together. And when you strengthen both, you build your greatest wealth, your health. If you enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notification. I'll see you in the next video.
Bye bye.